And next up is MK, which I'm guessing is Michael Kelly again. So he's going to do poetry if the sheet's correct. Round of applause.
This might be a little rough, y'all, so bear with me. I wrote it over the weekend. This is called God Bless America. Fuck that. You're both full of shit. When I say know your body, know your mind, know your drug, know your dose, America hears I'm an addict and I like drugs. And drugs are bad. Ecstasy, heroin, meth, coke, pop. Don't forget nicotine, alcohol, caffeine, because they're not bad. They're not drugs because they're legal. Barbiturates, opiates, amphetamine, these are okay too, but only if you have a paper from a doctor. They say, you must be bad because you write about sex, drugs, rape, violence, anger, psychosis, abuse, guns, hate, molestation, and prostitutes. And then these are not literature because they're not happy. But I tell you, America, I write about them because they're real. As real as the 14-year-old raped in the ass by a bowling coach. As real as the junkie that robbed me last week. As real as the guy who couldn't stand life and opened his crown chakra with a 12-gauge shotgun. Yes, it's bad. Yes, it's wrong. But it's real. It's okay if it's on television, because television is entertainment. But if it's in a book, it's profane, or it's pornography. Every time I speak, you filter my words through your conditioning, and by the time you play them back, I'm evil. So fuck you, America. I'll save you the trouble. I'll put it in terms that you'll accept without the filter. I'm the Pied fucking Piper, and I've come for your children. I'll brutalize them, sodomize them, shoot them up, and beat them down. And you'll never convict me, because my only weapon is words.
And next up we have Mike Thoreau, who's going to read something from a book. Round of applause.
Alright, this is not a poem of my own. Before the night's over, I might have one for you. I've started it at the beginning of this open mic, and if there's a couple more volunteers, I might finish it. This is The Great Escape by Charles Bukowski. Listen, he said, you ever seen a bunch of crabs in a bucket? No, I told him. Well, what happens is that now and then one crab will climb up on top of the others and begin to climb towards the top of the bucket. Then, just as he's about to escape, another crab grabs him and pulls him back down. Really, I asked. Really, he said, and this job is just like that. None of the others want anybody to get out of here, and that's just the way it is in the Postal Service. Believe you, I said. Just then, the supervisor walked up and said, you fellows were talking. There's no talking allowed on this job. And I've been there for 11.5 years. I got up off my stool and I climbed right up the supervisor, and then I reached up and pulled myself up right out of there. It was so easy and unbelievable, but none of the others followed me. And after that, whenever I had crab legs, I thought about that place. I must have thought about that place maybe 5 or 6 times before I switched to lobster.
And next we have Jeff. Round of applause.
I'm going to read 2 poems that I wrote and then another poem by Max Ermans. When I'm gone, I will not last but a lingering thought of a life gone past. Please don't forget, don't fade away. I'm still here at least another day. Though life is short and will not last, I'll make the most of this attempted pass. As waves break over the sea of life, out comes my pain, joy, and strife. Forgotten past and childhood woes form the unbreakable eternal blows. Memories made and tragedies wept won't be forgotten when death closes his grip. Look in my eyes. Can you see my soul? Can you see the essence? Can you see the whole? If you could you tell me why every night I wake up crying? Why I always feel like I'm dying? If I make it there before you do, no need to worry, no need to fret. I will remember to wait for you. I won't forget. The next one. Friends are the people who are there for you, there for me, there for everyone to see. Friends are the people who stand up for you, make up for you, sing a song to soothe you too, help you sleep when you are ill. Friends are the people who make you laugh, they make you cry. They make everything all right when only God knows why. When only God knows why. Friends are the special people who make life worthwhile. And they truly do make life worthwhile. I can't really pronounce the title of this poem. I think it's Desiderata. There you go. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others. Even the dull and the ignorant, they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are a vexation to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortune of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection, neither be cynical about love. For in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its shams, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy.